Hi there, sign of Pisces. This is Kim with your next 48-hour reading. Hope you're doing really good. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Let's get right into your reading. As always, we like to ask that your spirit guides and your angels join us so we get messages for your most high. Whew. Let's drop it into our heart space here. I like to do that by putting my hand over my heart. And then while I breathe, it's kind of, I just imagine the breath going into my heart space. In that sense, I'm connecting my heart to the intellect, providing many different ways to communicate that I want to be in my heart, right? All right. Two of Swords is in the reverse. It's like this was an inevitable thing, something that was inevitable. It was going to happen, or there's maybe even a decision that's not placed on you that somebody else had to decide. It might be something like that. The Priestess in reverse, the Queen of Wands. It's a challenge. Seven of Cups reverse. There's the Star. The Four of Wands. See, you're making a big move. I figured that. There's Swords reverse. Four Cups. Wands. Oh, goodness. Okay. So, there's an inevitable. It feels like a situation that might be coming to a close. That's inevitable. I don't know. That's just the main message I'm getting with this. So we are going to clarify, and that will help us figure out. It's so weird. We have an energy of being able to see clearly, but then I have the energy of you not listening to your own intuition. So it's almost like I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I need to do. I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm not doing what I'm seeing this clearly, but I'm not acting upon it. That might be it. Seeing something clearly, but not acting upon it. Tell me what we're seeing clearly. Cutting our losses. We're seeing clearly where there either was a missed opportunity or some kind of loss. Now, this might be like inflation and stuff like that. Okay, well, that's interesting. So now it's making me think that not all of you are not listening to your intuition. Maybe this is just the thing. The Queen of Wands is the challenge. That's usually about sharing your talents and gifts with everybody else. Your blessing becomes everyone else's blessing. And the High Priestess here is kind of connecting this High Priestess. So why is it when we see things clearly? Okay, I see. What we're wanting to do with our intuition, what we're wanting to do, like what our intuition is telling us to do, we're not afraid to take that big of a money risk for it. That's kind of the issue, I think. Not wanting to take too much risk, because the main deal here with this challenge is that you're going to have to be bold, brave, listen to yourself. And maybe this reading is just me to tell you, yes, you're seeing something clearly. Something might have been a loss, or you may look at this like you might have to, I don't know, whatever this investment is in. Maybe it's, research or education for yourself. You know what I mean? For a business or for a skill or something like that. there is going to be, it feels like, money spent towards something. So I'm seeing this Ace of Pentacles not necessarily as a loss, but as a big spend. And it's something that we're like, on. But the High Priestess knows. So I got to tell you to trust yourself here, because I really think you should trust yourself. Let me take a sip of coffee. So Pisces, you're all over your reading. You show up for your reading, which is great. The star in the past energy. Okay. It all started with your magic wand and some good news. And that's it. Okay. So everything started with this dream and your magic wand here. And it is the child of wands. So the good news. It could be talking about a child, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And we do have Aquarius here with the star. This is extremely good results, but you've got to remember it's just the beginning of something here. So it's like, it's that energy of saying, hey, you know, don't give up, because you've really only just started. You think you've developed a lot. You think you've done really good. And Spirit is saying, no, you've got a lot more to go. You're going to have more surprises for yourself in store. More victories, more achievements. The Page of Wands, a really nice, playful energy. Things feel like they might be tense. We might have to be making big moves. We're not wanting to be pulled into the drama. You know what's funny? That was in one of your readings not too long ago, where the main message was like, don't be pulled into a drama. It feels like felt like somebody was trying to lure you into a drama. I don't think you're going to let that happen. I think that whatever here makes you upset or whatever it is, I don't think we're really talking about it very much with the Five of Wands in the reverse as you. So you're not wanting conflict, okay? You're not wanting these things. And there's a really big, I feel like, emotional move coming up. King of Cups is in reverse. The King of Disc is in reverse. It's not saying that these things aren't happening. It's saying to me that there's some inaction at the moment. 2-2. There's some inaction at the moment. There's growth. There's definitely emotional energy that we're processing with that Three of Swords in the reverse. That card says sorrow on it. It's in the reverse. So you got to imagine you're letting go of events that were really, really painful for you. And it could be referring to a past loss again, or a past payout in something, spending a lot of money on one thing. So you're in the process of this goal that you're going towards. What's the Five of Wands here? Two of Wands. Ooh. At times, it can really feel like not motivating. There's something that can feel like, and maybe it's all this emotional work. It's just like, oh, I don't know. So at times we can get unmotivated and feel like we just don't really want to stand up or go after something. I don't know if we think it's really that important to us. I don't think you're really committed on some level with something here. Maybe Scorpio or Taurus, Aries. You have more paths, and letting go of the Three of Swords energy is going to open up more paths for you, and in that sense, more possibilities. You just don't want the drama. You'll be open to more possibilities, but you're not going to be open to the ones that invite drama. King of Cups in the reverse. Sometimes it's a card of like, you gotta watch your temper. But yeah, a need for a fresh start. Feeling unmotivated, a need for a fresh start. Two of Swords in the reverse again. And the World. There's a decision that's going to... It feels like there's a decision that if you postponed it, for so long, then it's coming back around, but it's no longer like a decision here. There's just something that's going to move forward. With the World card on the bottom, you're getting like a completion here. You're getting something that's going to go full circle. Got all the twos. So you got two of swords, two of wands. They're all in the reverse. So you have choices, and you have some choices that you're avoiding. You have some choices that aren't choices anymore. You do have some choices, but you don't see all the paths or possibilities available too. What is this Four of Wands in the reverse? What's this big move about? Getting more information. Not believing everything you hear. Well, that's probably pretty good advice anyway. Eight of Swords. Feeling guilty, or feeling like, if you're this sword, like I'm supposed to be back here at this tree, like standing alone, standing beside yourself in your thoughts. Anxiety, possibly. Wondering what to do about a situation, but truly knowing that there is more information to get. I think that's the main point here, is that there's more information for you to get. All right, Pisces, King of Disc in the reverse. Tower in the reverse. It's regarding rebuilding. Oh, nice. And then here's a new, it's regarding rebuilding. And like I said, pulling your energy out of something. So you're not giving anymore, standing up for whatever this heartache was. Yeah, you're letting go of all your attachments. You're like, here's your magic wand, your brand new passionate beginning. And you're like, yeah, I'm not committed to this or you anymore. Ting. And there you go, building the tower, taking out your energy from a situation, and ultimately not being attached to that because you want something new. And it might be something from the past, like inspired from the past, but you're going after this new. So whatever this old is coming in, I don't think you want it. I think you want the new. And that's what I got for you. All right. Animal Oracle, Animal Spirit Oracle, what you got for Pisces? $33, Horse Spirit. Freedom is yours. That's nice. 33, freedom is yours. Horse Spirit. Okay, and a fortune cookie. To close out your reading, there we go. Sunshine. The sun is shining on you. Career and business growth. Fabulous communication in relationships. And change. Just need to be bold. Go after what you want if you want it. Or go after whatever this new thing is. A change in residence, partner, career, or job is on the cards. If you're restless and in need of change, then that's exactly what's coming your way. I have achievement on the bottom too. Love and light.